Hey lovely peeps, it's Leanne here, coming to you with a move to mend. So I'm going to try and keep this to 10 minutes, but time management's not very good, you know that. So we're going to get going. We're not going to need that block. We're just going to take what we did today, so with the mobility section. So if you need the band for this one, take the band, and if you're okay with just doing it with your body weight, you can do. If you've got two things that can keep you in target, so if you want to tap over that one, so I've just got two, the toning balls, these that I've just found in the treatment room. So if you've got anything like that, then just take that for yourselves. So option is toe tap. We've got 10 of these all together, and if you need the block band, take the band. So we're just going to go with 10. 9, we're remembering our connection through our ribs and our corset muscle and our pelvic floor. I've lost count. I need you girls here with me. Girls and guys. 8, 9, and then 10. And then we're going the other way, to the way. So we're going to take the band. Oh no, my bad, sorry. We're going to take the band, stay there, and we're going to go with our favourites, which is the pendulum swing. 10 of these, 4, 5, 6. And it's about that posture as well. So if we're holding our bodies like this, we want to try and keep the shoulders back and down. And then the 10 circles, so I'll do 5, we'll do 5 of these. 4, I found that was too much. 3, 2, 1, and guess what? To the way, going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just looking at my list. Then we're going to relax with the band. Take the same leg that's going back, so we're going to go side on, opposite to the leg that we've worked on, and we're going to straddle the chair and do some back slides, so taking the leg straight out behind and then in. And again, it's about just trying to still keep that connection through your imprint, holding on tightly to the chair if you need it. This is really uncomfortable for me, so I have to try and keep just a little bit of a movement, and that feels more comfortable before this starts to grip. So I think that's 5, probably done less than that. 6, and breathe out on that effort. So if you feel like it's challenging to go back, just take the breath out. Tongue's going in everything. And then last one, 10, and then we're going back to centre, and guess what? It's to the side. So we're going to take band underneath the leg, and we're going the other way. So we're toe tapping. 10, 9, 8, and it's about keeping that stability as well into the pelvis, so it's not moving from side to side. Holding the band, so holding the leg up with the band supporting. 10 pendulums. And again, I've got to focus on the stability. That knee was moving and wobbling around. I think that's about 10, and then we're going to circle round. We'll do 5 going one way, 2, 1, and then 5 going the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going into the leg slide, so then we're going to take it the opposite way. So if you shuffle your body over to this side, and we're going to go with that leg slide, going for 10. So again, there's so much difference between these two. I feel like, again, the stability issue for me is this front leg, so I have to try and keep that nice and small. And again, it's about that pelvic stability. Lost count. About the shoulders relaxed. 2 more. Last one. Fabulous. And then I'm going to go into a little bit of a stretch with you. So I'm going to do some sit to stands. So we've got pressure into the feet, taking that connection, so ribs, midsection, pelvis. Take a breath in to stay, breath out, push into the floor with all four corners of the feet. Breathe in to relax. So if you wanted to do the toe spread, you could. So we're going to lift the toes, get them to spread out, taking a breath in, breath out, put some pressure down in towards the floor. Breathe in to stay, and then breathe out to release. We're going again, so we're going to actually take our sit to stand. Breathing in, breathing out, lifting. So choose where your arms are going, whether they're being crossed or on your hips, whatever feels right. Or if you want to reach forward, we're going for that as well. So we're taking a little bit of connection, amazing. And we're going to do 5 of them all together. So breathing in, breathing out, sit to stand. If you want a little bit more challenge, see how you feel with the little bit of a tap and then a lift. So we're going for 3, 2, 1, out and up. I was just noticing my toes then, and nice little cracks going on. 2, 1, and then release. So that feels really tight on the edge of my foot. So this is why I like to correct alignment and posture. Knees were knocking in a little bit then. Lost count, you know. I'm not very good at counting. I need my girls with me and my gents from my class. So we're going to take 3, 2, 1, and then release. We're coming back to a seated position, and now we're going to add a little bit of a stretch. So the first one we did today was the hamstring one. So foot forward, toes up towards the ceiling, and we're going to take a lift through your chest and lean into it. We're just going to hold here just for a little while, taking a few breaths. So we're breathing in through the nose and then out through your lips, relaxing each time. So we'll take 3 breaths of these, breathing in and then breathing out. See if you can go a little bit further. And again, taking a breath in and breath out. See if you can lean into it a little bit further, making sure you're stable as well in the chair. And then we're releasing, and we're going to go to the way. So we're going to take the other leg, lift your chest, take the hand onto you for support with the bent leg, lean into it as much as you can. Take your 3 breaths. So we're breathing in and then breathing out to go a little bit further. Take a breath in as well. Breathing out, go a little bit further. Breath in. Breath out, go a little bit further. And then we're coming in. So we're going to take a little bit of a wide leg. You can adjust your body as much as you can on the chair. And then we take this from Tai Chi. So one of the ladies does Tai Chi, and she explains this as we're picking up the spuds. So if we take it down, we pick up the spuds. Try as much as you can to keep the pelvis into your chair. We lift our arms, reach our arms out towards the side, breath in, and then breath out to come back up. So it feels natural to breathe in as you reach your arms, and then breathe out to get the stretch. And then we take a couple more just like that. I'm just going to go a bit wider with my legs, see if I can get a bit more of a stretch. Beauties, you're amazing. What are you? And the last one, we didn't do this one today, but I wanted to get that one in, just making sure I've got my, 2 more. So we're going to take a figure of 4. So sometimes this is not feasible for everybody to do. So we can cross this leg over, across the ankle, and we can lean into it. Now if you get the stretch through the glute, then absolutely take that. If you want a little bit more, we can take the leg up onto the top of the knees. This one feels really tight today. So we're going to take a breath in, again, lift up through the chest, and then we go into that stretch. And then your other option is absolutely do this in a stood position. So if you can find something that's going to support you by the wall, if you wanted to take the wall. I'm just going to use the chair just so you can see what I'm doing. So the same leg, we're going to cross over wherever you feel is comfortable. So it gives you that freedom to take that stretch. And we ease into it option, we can take that across and back and sit into it. We can take that a little bit higher, sorry, and sit into it. And then take your 3 breaths wherever you are. So we're breathing in and then breathing out. And we go again, take a breath in and then breath out. Take one more just like that. So we're taking a breath in and breathing out. And then we release. And then guess what? It's to the side. So we're going to take the other leg. So we cross that over, sit into it wherever you want to do, lower or a bit higher. And then we go into a breath in. And then breath out, see if you can go a little bit lower. Take a breath in. Breath out, see if you can go a little bit lower. And then take a breath in. See if we can go a little bit lower. And then we release. Then the last stretch is your hip flexor one. So we're going to take the body towards the side of your chair, and then the leg comes behind into that 90-90 stride. So just adjust wherever you're straddling. So sometimes it's better to go on the corner. We were talking about this, and sometimes maybe more support with that front leg. So just work it whatever feels right for you. So we get the squeeze, so we get almost like an imprint in our Pilates. Squeeze through the bum and ease the pelvis forward, and then C shape over. And we can take 3 breaths. And I love this one instead of the kneeling because you can actually get relaxation. So we take a breath in. As we breathe out, see if you can go a little bit further. Breathing in. Breathing out, go a little bit further. Then breathing in again. And then go a little bit further. I was just looking at my seconds then, because the reason why I do 3 breaths is because that's about 30 seconds, and that's the recommended stretch that you get the change out of. So we're going to take the other side, 90-90 stride. So the legs going back. Let's get into a comfortable position. You guys do too. And then we're going to take that imprint, squeeze through the bum, and then C shape over. You can hold on to the back of the chair, or you can hold on to the base of the chair, whatever feels right and whatever room you've got. And then go for your breath. So we're breathing in and then breathing out to see if you can go a little bit further. What a lovely stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, and then go again. So we're going to take a breath in, breath out, and then release. Fab. Give me your feedback on that one. I think that's a bit over 10 minutes. But yeah, enjoy. And if you're doing this at the beginning of the day, enjoy your day or have a nice sleep. See you later.